of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Рафаэль Дос Anjos. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Mateusz Gamrot.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Right, early round action here, and all eyes are on Mateusz Gamrot out of Poland. He has really emerged in a division in which it's very hard to do so. Had a huge main event win over Jan in 2022, and that has elevated his status. Tonight he believes he has every advantage in this fight, grappling, wrestling, and conditioning. Let's see how it plays out. Gamrot going for the takedown, nothing doing there. Right on the button.
There's another one. Great block.
Takedown defense holds up.
He gets to the single contact. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking move.
I mean, they're stringing them together so effectively. Never throw. Oh, guillotine, guillotine here.
Oh, that gilly is tight.
Oh, he's got the choke. He's got the choke. It's over. It's over.
Oh, hang on a second. He escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock. Create some space. Go to your back. Give up the mount. But live to fight another day.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Gamrot's in half guard now. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Gamrot. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Under 20 seconds now to go. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, senta aí, senta aí. Respira, respira, como água aí. Look, the kicks are working great. Okay, I need you to keep on that, but make sure you time it with it.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round 2. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Gamrot. All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player. Oh, massive left hand.
Big right hand. Oh, nice. Nice.
I'm no fighter, but if I rock the guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Gamrot. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Nice.
Dos Anjos is in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
Gamrot, ground and pound from half guard now. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Gamrot.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position. He passes the half guard.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Now he's going full mount.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John. But ultimately,
Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
great submission defense.
Final seconds here of round two. Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Round three next. All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible back and forth action.
Sign the check, boss. These two young men deserve $50,000. Hell, let's give them each $100,000 for the performance that they just put on in one round. Both were hurt. Both were able to withstand the punishment, and I can't wait until the next round gets started.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
And there's that jab. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
The fighters separate.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Takedown defense is there. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh! Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Taken down here by Gamrot.
There's a lot of good movement.
Gamrot's in half guard. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Gamrot's right back to the full mount. Back mount now.
That was a slick transition.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Gamrot is able to flatten him out now. This could be real trouble now.
Oh, he's gotta be careful there, yep.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Good work from the top here by Gamrot. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Waning seconds of this fight. Gamrot's back in full mount. All right, so the fight goes the distance. Outstanding action on both sides all night. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Mateusz Gamrot!
All right, so a clean performance for him here tonight, and even though the finish did not materialize, you got to think he is happy with the result here tonight.
He's got to be happy. I mean, he looked fantastic. He put himself in no danger.